Hey folks, welcome back! We are ready for round 3 of Eldrtich Horror and its expansions, including the new one, Strange Remnants. Well, let's see what we are going to do here. So we have Schizo Tool, who finally has a spell, but also has this bad condition, this agreement, which might bite him in the behind. And well, I've been thinking about him. I'm thinking to still send him to Arkham. And why? Well, I have no idea why. No, I have an idea, because I want Zoe and Skids to meet up and maybe exchange the clue tokens and finally try to close some gates and to, well, get rid of the mystery we have to solve. That's one plan. The other plan was to go to the Amazon, try to close the gate there, which is an option as well. If I fail, I get a clue token because I have Henry Wilcox with me. So that's an option as well. And then they don't have to. And when I'm close, well, yeah, I think I will send Zoe closer to there, and we will make a stop in the Amazon with Skids O'Toole. Skids, who, by the way, will, well, I think he just might as well take a focus token or try to get rid of the agreement, which has not the biggest chance of succeeding. He gets 1 die because the influence -1, but I think he will. So he will try to get rid of the agreement. So he rolls 1 die, he rolls a 1, but when he rolls a 1 during a test, he may re-roll the die. So let's re-roll. And yes, success. All right, he has a success, so he can. Oh no, he cannot. Oh crap! He needs to pay clues for that, so he cannot do this. So he will just take a clue to a focus token. Oh man, this sucks. This is hard. 2 clue tokens is just too much. Okay, so move to the Amazon. That's his second action. Zoe, what is she going to do? She will... How strong is that Wendigo here? Well, she can try to defeat the Wendigo and try to close the pyramids, but then she cannot solve the mystery, so I just think she will move to Rome, and in Rome she will I'm not sure, maybe she could even do more of this sacrifice thing, or she can rest to try and decipher the relic. Man, I'm not sure if I'm going to move her. I might just go and fight a Wendigo and, well, and try to close the pyramids. But then again, I cannot close. Oh man, this is difficult. These choices are hard. What else can she do? Get a new task asset. Yeah, she is going to move, and she will rest and try to do this. Yeah, let's just rest. She gets nothing because she's at maximum, but she can try to decipher the stone tablet by rolling 2 dice. And let's see. Nope, she cannot decipher it. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, over to Patricia, and Patricia is detained, as you might have remembered. And, well, she cannot perform any actions besides this one. So, she tests her influence. Okay. Yeah, influence, she has 2 dice. Okay, let's do this. No, that failed again. Oh man, and I don't want to... Yeah, okay. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to discard this clue token. And I'm going to reroll a die. Okay, it's a success, that's good. So I can discard this restriction, this detained card. It goes away. It means I have got a second action still. I'm at Tokyo again. I could move to San Francisco or to Shanghai. San Francisco. Well, we're not. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to. I'm going to take a boat ticket. Might come in handy later. Okay, that's it for the actions. Now for the encounters. Skits O'Toole will try to close the gate at the Amazon. And we're at the Dreamlands, so let's see. In the Cavern of Flame, the bearded priests, Nasht and Kamanta, warn you that it is too dangerous to continue. You insist that you possess the knowledge you need and are resolved to enter the Dreamlands. Okay, so we do a willpower test, -1. It means 2 dice, but we also roll 1 additional die for each clue we have, which we don't, but we also have 1 extra die in otherworld encounters because of Henry Wilcox. So we still get to roll 3 dice. Okay, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. 3 chances for success. Yes, we have 1 success, which is good enough for me. After gaining access to the Dreamlands, you find yourself fighting moonbeasts on a black galley sailing to the moon. Wow, so we do a strength test now. We have a strength of 4. And we get 1 more because of Henry, who is really helpful. So we get 4 dice. Okay, so let's do this. 4 dice. Oh crap, no, come on. Okay, so we will spend a focus token to reroll a die. Oh man, no, 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 no. We do this again. We have 2 focus tokens, so 2 chances in 6. Yes, okay. Whew. Okay, so we pass, and if we pass, we steal the treasure and are able to barter with it. Okay, so close the gate. So we close the gate. We don't get the clue, of course. That would be okay, but I not want to become delayed. So, okay, let's just close the gate. This gate is closed. And, okay, that was his encounter. So over to Rome, where Zoe will do an encounter. And let's see. You ask an American priest to tell you the reason for his visit. Influence -1, which means one die, which is not that much, of course. Again, she is not lucky with the tests, the skill tests she has to do. That's really, really bad. All right, so, but she succeeds this time, meaning, if you pass, he talks about the Starry Wisdom Church, gain the Father Meluzzo unique asset. Okay, so let's see, we're going to find Father Meluzzo. And Father Meluzzo is quite powerful. So once per round, now Zoe can add 1 success to her result when resolving a willpower test during a combat encounter. which is kind of strong, but look at the Reckoning as well. She can throw 1 die in the Reckoning phase, and on the 4, 5 or 6 she will get blessed by Father Meluzzo. That's really, really, really good. So yeah, that's a great encounter, this one. She's quite happy. Now over to Patrice Hathaway, who is doing this encounter in Tokyo again, and where she was detained recently. Now, the ghost of the Hitobashira rise to help you. A monster on a space of your choice loses 2 health. You question one of these protective spirits. Influence -1, which means 1 die. Okay, let's do this. Nope, that didn't work. And if you fail, the spirit is angered by your inquisition. Lose 2 sanity. Okay, so we lose 2 sanity. But we also get to deal 2 damage to 1 monster on the board. We can kill this Wendigo. Or we could damage this fellow quite hard already. I'm not sure, but I think I will do that. So let's take 2 of these and let's damage the Lang Spider for 2 damage. Okay, so that was Tokyo, and then we are back to Mythos phase, and we have this thing here. So first of all, we will add a clue token on the board. And it is at number 10, and that's right over here. Then we have something happening on space 11. I think we will be needing one of these. So 11 is right here at sea. And we will be needing 8 Eldritch tokens. Okay, so let's check this out. Everywhere that these portals have been reported, earthquakes shake the streets into rubble and sinkholes swallow buildings whole. Okay, dimensions collide. So this is a rumor, so we have to solve this rumor first before everything explodes. As an encounter, an investigator on Space 11 may attempt to infiltrate a hidden sect of chochos that is destabilizing the fabric of reality by invoking Shaugnar Fawn. Then he does an observation test, and if he passes, he puts an end to their rituals, and he may spend clues equal to half of the investigators to solve this rumor, so we need 2 clues. When there are no tokens on this card anymore, we lose the game, and of course every reckoning we discard Eldritch tokens from this card equal to half of the number of gates on the game board. Not good. Really not good. Another problem we have to solve. So let's take 8 of these tokens here. I mean, this is always a tough job with a camera in the hand. So we have 6 now. 7. And I saw one more. 8 Eldritch tokens. So that's a tough one, because now we have to close gates to keep this low, but we don't want to close the gates before we have clue and a spell. Oh man, okay. So that was the Mythos phase. Over to round 4 now. Okay, so what will Skid do? He wants to go closer to Arkham. But how is he going to do that? Which road is he going to take? So she will probably move over here. She needs a bow token for it, that's no problem. She's going to fight the Lang Spider. He will get closer to Arkham so they can trade. Yeah, they will definitely meet each other over there at Arkham. So let's move him. He has a ship token. Yeah, let's just move him towards there to a city space. And he might as well try to get rid of the agreement once more. Meaning he gets to roll one die. And, well, oh no, I'm doing this again. He needs clues for that. So he does not have any clues. So let's see. Maybe we should, oh man, maybe we should do that first. Before moving. He should have done that last time, right? Yeah, just let's move into the city. And let's try to do the stone tablet. So he gets to roll one die. And try to decipher the script. One die. Will it succeed? Yeah, he passes, so he can flip the card. Let's see what this stone tablet is all about. So, the secret path to immortality is hidden in the tablet's text, but understanding such concepts requires a focus and concentration of an entire lifetime. With smaller bouts of focus, you should be able to realize some of the key points related to this ultimate goal. So we can recover one health or discard one injury condition. Or we can improve one skill of our choice. Well, I don't have health I can recover, so let's just discard this card here. The relic is gone. And we will improve. I'm thinking about willpower or maybe some influence to get rid of the agreement later. This is a tough one. Let's improve his willpower. I don't want to improve his willpower, to be honest. Let's improve his influence. It's 2-3 now. Okay, next is Zoe. Zoe will buy a boat ticket in Rome and move 1-2 to Arkham, where there's lots of things going on. And then we have Patrice Hathaway. Well, Patrice, what are you on? Oh, well, you have a ship ticket as well. Maybe she has to go to the pyramids. But she will have a big problem fighting the Wendigo. Maybe she should get some more clue tokens. I'm not sure what I will let her do now. Maybe she should go and... Well, I don't have a clue. Maybe she should just stay there. She's going to rest first, so she gets one of her lost sanity back. And then she can try to do this. Rolling 3 dice, try to decipher the tablet again. Yep, she succeeds. Okay. Again, she has a choice to gain a clue or to spend 2 clues to discard a gate. So let's just take the clue and keep the card. And that means, there we go, we have 2 clues again. Interesting, so maybe she should try to find some more spells. But for now I think she will stay there and she will try to buy something. So she will do an acquire test. She get 2 dice for influence. She failed, so she doesn't get anything. She could take a bank loan, but we're not going to do that dangerous thing. Okay, so that was her action, or both of her actions. So now time for the encounter. First of all, we have Skids, and he is at a city space. Okay, a friendly game of cards ends up with a very high stakes hand. So we are doing the influence test. Okay, interesting. So we just raised our influence here to 3. So we have 3 dice. And let's see. Yeah, we have a success here. This is great news because if you pass, you amaze everyone watching and find a new friend. Gain 1 random ally asset from the deck. Okay, so we get a random ally from the deck. So let's just see. Let's find the first ally. No, okay, I will be right back. Missionary, who gives us +1 willpower, which is not bad, and gives us a reroll when resolving a willpower test. So that's quite nice. So that was the encounter of Skits O'Toole. Now the interesting part over there with Zoe. Zoe will have to fight this length spider first. And things always start by doing this horror test. She needs to succeed in a horror test of 2. She has a willpower of 4 and she gets +2 as well. So that means she gets, well, 6 dice. I only have 5 of these normal ones, so let's just roll those 5 first. That's 1 success. That's 1 success. But we have, thank God, we have Father Merluzzo. Once per round, you may add 1 success to your test result when resolving a horror test during a combat encounter. So let's do that now. That means we have 2 successes, which is enough to pass the horror test of the length spider, meaning we get the chance to fight it with a strength -1 test. Okay, she has 3 strength, no other things she can add, but she did not lose any sanity during the combat encounter, so she gets +2 dice as well. So it means she has 5 -1 4 dice. Okay, we preferably want to roll 2 successes to not get damaged ourselves, but 1 is enough to kill the monster. And we have 1. Okay, so that means we get 1 wound, so we lose a health token, but we do 1 damage to the length spider, bringing it down to 0 because it already had 2 wound tokens because Patrice helped from Tokyo. So the length spider dies. So we can go on. And now we have the choice. Will we try to close the gate or will we do the adventure? And I think we will. We will try to do the adventure. And this was the adventure. So we can, as an encounter, she can search the library and look for some information. Now, sad thing is it needs observation. She only has 1, so the chance of succeeding is kind of small. But we don't want to close the gate this round yet. So let's try anyways with 1 die. Okay, let's see. It's no success. I think I will try to use the focus token and reroll this die. Yes, yes, success. So we have passed this test here. We discovered the dire consequences of the solar eclipse. We complete this adventure and now we have to take a new one. There are 2 stage 2 cards, so we just take 1 randomly. I have no clear idea which one is which, so I just take 1. And this is the next step in this cosmic alignment adventure. Ruins in the heart of the jungle. When this card enters play, place an adventure token on space 7. When this adventure is completed, draw the relics of the Amazon adventure. Okay, that's for later. So, as an encounter, an investigator on space 7 may search a deck for a Chichen Itza Mystic Ruins encounter. Wow. And resolve it. After resolving that encounter, he may spend 2 clues to advance the active mystery by 1. Whether he spends clues or not, complete this adventure. Okay, so that means... So, advancing the active mystery would mean, in this case, that we put a clue token here on the unearthly piping mystery. So, the adventure goes to space 7, which is exactly where Kits O'Toole is, but he does not have any clue tokens. So that's not for now. Okay, but interesting. We have more things we can do now. But first we go to Patrice in Tokyo. She likes being in Tokyo, it seems like. Okay, and let's see what happens there now. You study the writings of Princess Takishasha, hoping to master her sorceress power. Lore -1, which means 3 dice. That's a decent chance of success. And that's a success. 2 successes. Let's see what the result is of that. If you pass, you are able to summon an avenging skeleton to carry out your commands. 1 monster of your choice on any space loses 2 health. Right, so, okay, we summon a skeleton. And the skeleton kills a monster or damages a monster for 2 hit points. And I guess we will just kill this Wendigo for 2. So the pyramids and its gate are free to enter now. Great, so that's good news. And now for some more bad news, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so we are spawning another clue token on the board at space 18, right at C here. And we have another exclamation mark, and now it is at space 10 where we already had a clue as well. There we go. Okay, let's see. A Libao sorcerer in Dakar confirms your suspicion. These rap, they are very bad. They come from the sea and the air. Drown to our world. Again, it's a rumor. And as an encounter, we can go to space 10 and may attempt to keep ourselves hidden from the monstrous forces invading this area. We need observations -1 for this. That means it's nothing for Zoe. If we pass, you can spend 2 clues to solve the rumor. If he fails, there is a monster surge on the space. And then we have, of course, the reckoning. Each investigator on a space containing a gate resolve a monster surge on his space. Okay, less painful as the Dimension Collide one, so that's okay, but still it might be a nuance. So that was round 4, I guess. So let's finish this one. So things are still doable. Not sure what's going to happen next. We are going to try and exchange some stuff so we can try and close that gate over there and try to get a clue token on the mystery card. And well, yeah, that's for next time. And anyway, so I thank you again for watching. Before I forget, feel free to visit me or to add me on Twitter. That's where I'm active the most. I'm at Vitruvian Gamer there with VE. And you can also find me on Facebook and, well, probably somewhere else as well, some Board Game Geek and stuff like that. But try to find me on Twitter. That's where I am quite active. So thanks for watching again, and I hope you like this part, and we'll see what happens in the next parts. And I see you there. I see you all in the future. Bye bye.